Now we will break into this house, we will break the glass there and rob it. And we will be very cool because we will have a lot of money. I know that people live there who have a lot of valuable things. So now we will steal everything from there and then sell it.
Oh no, I heard some strange sounds and it seems someone broke into our house. I think they want to rob us and take all our things, but now you and I must take weapons and protect our house from the attack of some terrible residents who want to rob us because you and I are very strong and we can beat them all. Hey, you terrible residents. How dare you break into our house to break our windows to steal our money and valuables? Now, we will beat you and drive you out of our house because we are really very cool and you will not succeed. So now I will beat you with my cool diamond sword and I advise you to leave our house as quickly as possible if you do not want to die here because we are very angry and I now want to hurt you very much.
Great! You and I drove them away because they wanted to rob our house. But now I think you and I need to figure out how to protect it from the fact that suddenly some terrible bandits come to the shelter again and want to do something bad. But first, I think we need to restore those parts of the house that these terrible residents destroyed so that we can live in it normally again. Because we have broken walls, broken windows, and a lot of things damaged here. We need to stop all this now so that it works normally. And then I think everything will be great. And we also need to install surveillance cameras. And I think it would be a very good idea to have guard dogs on our street so that they walk around the perimeter and sit. No one wants them to climb over the fence to steal it. I think it would be really good. It's cool that you and I decided to protect ourselves so coolly. And now that you and I have done everything we need, we can climb up to the second floor and watch through the window when these terrible residents come again. And if anything happens, we will tell the dogs on the radio so that they attack these terrible residents.
Now you and I are on the second floor and we can sit behind their actions and know what they want to do. Because I see already in the distance that it seems these residents are again going to our house and they also probably came up with some kind of plan how to get inside us. We must be one step ahead with you. And much more to me almost in our main room where we will have a laptop. We will also barricade it and we will think what to do. I am sure that we can cope with these terrible residents. After all, you and I are really very cool and always. We come out of all situations as winners. Now you and I need to watch them on camera to understand what terrible thing they want to do.
This time, we will be able to rob this house because we have a cool plan.
I saw from the cameras that for some reason they left. It seems they decided to think of a much better plan, and that is why you and I need to fortify our house much better. I think that you and I need to build additional cameras absolutely everywhere, and also make cool metal bars on the windows, on the doors, and in general everywhere where you can go, and you can also set some traps. For example, make lava or something else. Because if we really do all this, it will protect us much more strongly from a possible attack by these residents, and then they will hardly be able to get inside our house and steal our precious things, and also our money. I think that you and I will now be able to do everything perfectly and protect us from an attack by these terrible residents who just want to make money on the grief of other people. I am sure that they will not succeed because you and I are the coolest, and everything always works out for us. Now we will make the most secure house in which there will be a lot of security systems.
And which will not let these terrible veteran residents pass, or they will return later. And he clearly has some kind of cool plan, and we will not let. They will implement this plan because we will have very cool precautions. And also, if everything will be really bad, then we will fight with them to protect what and all our things. I am sure that we will succeed because you and I fight very cool, and we are really cool professionals. You and I are an ideal team that works very well together, and in which it will definitely work out these unlucky residents who just want to steal other things that they have been earning for a very long time. How long have we been improving everything with you? But it is worth being safe. I am ready to work all day. You and I have really worked very well. We have made a lot of cool defense systems everywhere, thanks to which we will definitely be able to protect ourselves from the attacks of these residents. And now we need to smoke it with you right on the veranda, from where we will monitor the entire installation and coolly destroy the stupid residents. It seems to me that you and I have already done a lot, and it is very cool. I think now we need to go back to the verandas with you and we will be there. There is a surveillance camera where you approach residents and think about what she does next.
Look there, somewhere in the distance, I see that the residents are coming here again. And it seems they have already come up with some new insidious plan, thanks to which they will want to attack us. It's terrible. Okay, all we can do is watch the cameras to see what they want to come up with. And we will use the various traps that you and I set up in our house and in the yard. And I think that everything will definitely work out really well for us.
Guys, now let's stick to our plan. Now we'll throw one person over the fence because they've really put up a lot of barriers here. And now it's much harder to get into their house, but I'm sure that we'll get out of there ourselves. Here's the bar. You and I will definitely get in easily. Oh no, there are still some dogs here that can attack us. This is just awful.
Excellent dogs do their job, and as a gift to these residents.
No, this is some kind of abnormal dog, and it is very gigantic and strong, and it has already killed a lot of our residents. We need to urgently find some kind of spare or secret passages to escape from it. Otherwise, it will kill us all now. And I don't think that the protection here is so cool. But now, we must definitely get into this house, because it means they have something to protect. And there must be a lot of money there. After which we will become very rich, if we can steal it. And I am sure that we can. After all, it was not in vain that we worked out such a cool plan for so long. Excellent! Now I can explain this at home. Look for what is here, because they didn't notice that I came in here. Unfortunately, I didn't find anything there, so I need to look at another entrance that I saw recently. It seems they forgot about it, and now I have a chance to steal everything.
Oh no! It seems like these residents are coming. All our defense systems are coming. This is terrible. It seems that we urgently need to think about what to do because our affairs are very bad, and we will now need to somehow defend ourselves from these terrible inhabitants, or we will die. Oh no, look! One of the residents has climbed up to our second floor. Let's run away from him quickly. I'll hide inside our house. Oh no! There's a resident here too! We need to kill him quickly! Get a permit! Resident. We'll kill you very quickly now, so you won't even understand anything, because we're cool professionals. You need to quickly hide in our toilet before they find us. The main thing is to sit very quietly so that they don't hear us. Otherwise, she won't want to kill us for sure. It seems they will rob us, and look, they take away the emeralds and all the jewelry that we have. We need to call the sheriff quickly so that he comes here and detains these terrible bandits. Hello, Sheriff. Please. Come to our house because there are already bandits with her who have seized our house and stolen all our jewelry. You must help us.
You're just awful that they do whatever they want and take all our precious things and money. After all, you and I have worked for them for so long to be rich and live well. I can't allow this. We must go out and fight to protect our jewelry and our money. Hey, you terrible bandits! Now we will kill you! Take it! Terrible bandits! The main thing is so simple. We will not give up all our jewelry and everything that we have earned for so long because you are simply terrible. You just intend to rob someone else's house and live well, and you never even tried to earn this money yourself. That's why today we will kill you all because you have divided us very much. And my friend and I are a very cool team, and we are best friends, and we fight very cool. You and I have cool weapons, we have cool diamond swords, and in general, just an incredible team. Today we will all be killed for the fact that we have done such terrible things to us. How cool is everything for us? And you will die today, and we will not even leave you a chance.
Because we are the strongest and the coolest. In this village and in vain you decided to rail our house therefore. Because here I know everyone, and today all our friends will come here, and we will capture you. We will destroy it. It is just great that you and I decided to go out and fight with them. Of course they are real professionals and do not try to run away from us, but they will not succeed. Because sooner or later, we go with all our money jewelry.
I am the sheriff of this city, and I order you to stop immediately, because you stole the jewelry of the people who live in this city. And therefore now you will be punished and arrested for the fact that you did such terrible things because you cannot steal from strangers and slowly return everything that you stole. And now I will take you to jail and put you in jail for many years for the fact that you did this. And you guys take all your jewelry and money, and you can be free and rest.
The sheriff of this city, thank you very much for saving our valuables and money from being stolen by these horrible residents, and it's really cool that you've arrested them all now and put them in prison for many years. We are very grateful to you. And now we'll go for a walk with our valuables and money, very happy.
It's so good that the sheriff came to us so timely and managed to catch these terrible residents to return all our jewelry and money to their place. But now you and I have another task. We need to restore our entire house together because these residents broke it so badly. They broke glass somewhere, damaged our walls somewhere, and also set up all sorts of strange blocks. So today, you and I need to stop everything so that we can live in our normal house again, where everything is in place as well. We will need to remove the chests that you and I coated some of the exits with at the bar. There is a lot of work to return our house to the appearance it had before. The most important thing is that they are now in prison and will sit for a very long time, and we cannot be afraid that now they will come to our house again and try to rob us. Besides, we now have a very cool security system and a lot of cameras, and now we will definitely be armed and will know in advance if someone is trying to get into our house in order to rob us and take all our money. There is a lot of work here, but I'm not sure that you and I can handle it because we with you are the best friends.
And with you and me always go out because you and I are the coolest and the most awesome. How good it is when you and I can do all this. It's just incredible. The main thing with you all this is cool to do something. And everything was really strong and reliable. As before, it was necessary and everything is good to hammer in everywhere to put in windows so that everything was beautiful. And it was with you to be in our house. We are very cool to restore the house, which I wonder how they found out that we have so much jewelry and money that they decided to come to the house. After all, our villages are also up to the richest resident A in the world. And for some reason, they did not go to him. In any case, now the danger has passed, and now you and I can calmly rebuild everything here and enjoy the wonderful day that we have today. Maybe we will go watch TV or play computer games. Maybe just lie down and rest. We will decide this with you when we completely finish setting up our entire house so that it is simply perfect.
You and I are really working very well and have already done a lot that our house looks very beautiful. We need to put in a little more effort to completely restore it, and then it will all be wonderful. And besides, you and I are really very cool. We were not afraid to fight with these residents, and were almost able to defeat them. But the sheriff also helped us, and that is generally excellent. Yeah, today was just an incredible adventure. I could not even think that such a morning would end with us building some kind of barricades so that the residents could not. On Instagram, it was really unexpected and very dangerous. But you and I are now safe, alive, and everything worked out great for us. And I am just incredibly happy about it. How good it is that you and I are so cool and awesome, and that everything always works out just perfectly for us.
You and I have really worked hard and everything is great in our house. And now we can take a break. A little eat delicious food. It is really very cool. What to put these cookies? But it seems they are finished. What? Let's now, with you here, finish a little. What we forgot. We will install everything perfectly. And then I suggest you go to the store where the most delicious goodies are sold, and there, we will buy new cookies, and we will definitely eat them very tasty. I think it will be very cool, and you and I are unrealistically sitting down with this taste, and then we will definitely. Everything will be in time, and everything will be just perfect. What it seems we have done, everything we wanted. And now we can finally calmly go to the store where they sell delicious food and buy everything we would like.
Excellent! I also wanted to suggest that you go to the store to buy some food that you and I ran out of, but you did it before. So you and I are already in stores, and there is so much here. First of all, we should definitely buy our favorite cookies that you and I ran out of, and we can also see what else is here in this store and choose what you and I are missing. Maybe this? Although we don't have enough of this, then let's see what we have. It seems like we can take these products that we will definitely need. And you and I have chosen everything we wanted. Now we need to find the seller to pay for all the goods, and in principle, you and I are ready to go home to cook something to eat and make it all just perfect.